child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine. Come on.
Hey, it's David. What do you know?
It sure is.
What do you know? What do you know? All right, hold on.
Oh.
Not even close to ready. Not even close.
Elsewhere.
Not even close to ready. Let's see if I can't get us close to ready, since this says 45 seconds. Seems like I zoomed in a little bit more than normal. You know what? It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna be big.
Everything is fine. You're right.
I'm gonna be big on the screen. Larger than life. Some would say I already am. Ugh. Alright. One person. Cropped properly. Croppedly.
Thank you. I don't know who it means.
Let's get...
He's a croppy.
We gotta get David cropped properly. Croppedly.
Cropping me? There we go then.
I gotta crop you.
I think I'm bantering you.
Gotta turn it up here, too. Alright. Everybody's... I mean, we don't have... You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna look ugly. Hey, guys. Hi there. The timer said 000, so I gotta get going, even when it looks terrible. And the other two panelists and their SOs are out in the lobby just yucking it up like there isn't a show starting. So, you guys get to see me finish. It is, I mean, yeah, you guys can see. You can see on that screen out in the lobby. It's not ready, but we're on. You know, this perfectly captures the essence of this program, in which we just sort of throw things together, and then it happens, and then there they are.
It sure does.
Look at those.
Person people.
There they are.
You look so live.
We are. And it's a good thing that these panelists are in relationships, because then we get audience.
Oh, yes. Audience by default. The sweetest victory.
Yeah. That's all right.
Getting at least one online person
Yeah.
from my significant other too. So
All these coupled
I'm
up
doing my
panelists.
part.
My wife also tunes in through the chat, even when she's in person, mostly so she could send me nice screenshots of compliments.
Yeah.
Which I think is wonderful. So keep them coming, folks, is what I'm getting at.
Just know
Lay
he's,
them on me.
he's gonna see them.
Yeah.
Building your business online?
Uh-oh. Oh, David's doing his business online.
I'm preventing that from happening hard. I was like, I want to see what I look like. I don't even know what I look like right now because
Oh.
I'm just on there.
That's fair. All right. Hey, everybody. I'm back. You're back. We're back. Everything's... Oh, wait. There's Cory now. Cory's back on the screen.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah. And then we gotta get Mel...
I am
Wait, that's not...
a different David than you have listed.
Oh, gosh darn it.
David Shakira.
That's
Now, I
not
was
the right
curious
David.
about that. Was I scheduled for tonight, or was David Shakira?
No, you were. You were.
I was? Okay.
This isn't a Jeff Brown, Jack Brown situation. This is... You were meant to be here. Hold on. I was in a hurry.
That's okay.
Do I have other David? Yes. See, there's two Davids, and it's stab title dash DAV because it's wrong. But thank you for that. No, actually, I thank you. That didn't sound like I was being sincere there. Thanks, jackass, for letting me know that I got your name wrong. Woof,
There you go.
Whoop-de-doo.
Where do you get off?
No, thank you, because I would not have noticed that. And apparently, Hawkeye Wyand out there isn't catching those goofs and gaffs either. Oh no, I can't say gaffs anymore. Or
You can't say anything these days.
Oh man. All right, everybody's in place. Oh no, Melanie got a little too low. All right, if you're here for the Democratic Socialist Movie Night, that's next door.
I don't think he turned you on.
Oh, biscuits.
Turn Mel on.
Oh, I don't know exactly what they're into, but we'll... So, hold on. Maybe a mic that's on. That's something that really gets them going. Gets their goofs gaffing.
You know what really gaffs my goof? Oh, okay, sure.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, guys. Phone out of my pocket. Yes. Oh, hi. Yes, we are streaming. In fact, hi everybody. The Stab Show's back. 'Cause Daddy's back in town. Don't say. Don't you? No.
Don't you love when you immediately have bit remorse,
Mm.
like remorse for a riff that you just did? You're like, no, take it back.
That ungoofed so many gaps out there. No.
Well, how was Burning Man, Daddy?
Now I'm Burning Man Daddy.
Ash Daddy.
It was good. It was good old times.
Yeah.
Good old.
Where does it rank with your outings? How many times have you been, and where does this rank? You don't have to rank all the other ones, but
sure.
where does this one go?
Technically, I was going over technically all week,
Sure.
because there was the two that were missed there. But I literally participated in the virtual one on Twitter. So did that count?
Yeah, no, it didn't.
I was part of the actual. I was on the BMIR stream, so I was doing my
It's
job.
cool, but no.
Yeah. So technically, the 11th
Wow.
time out there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That feels impressive. Is it?
I mean, I've done some math. I don't have it all totaled in my head again.
Oh no, have you done the math of how much you've spent?
Well, no, I try not to
'Cause
think about
that's
that. That's not the good math.
No.
No, like how much of my life
Oh,
I've
sure.
spent
Yeah.
in that place, and it's I don't know. I want to say it was close to like 5 or 6 months at this
That's
point.
cool.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
And how many times have you run into Elizabeth Holmes?
Surprise! I wouldn't know if I did. I wouldn't. Or Paris. Or
Because she can't be the only person at Burning Man with intense eyes. That's not just a her thing
Yeah.
at Burning Man.
no, they card you out there.
Yeah.
You have to glare at me. You can't come in. Sorry, I don't believe it.
It's like, welcome to Burning Man. Are you a lot? Come on in.
Yeah. Would you like to finally be yourself?
Exactly.
The you that you're not allowed to be in civilized company? No, I wish I was that. I'm still just boring me. But dirtier. I don't know. No, it's a lot of fun. How did this rank, you asked?
Yeah.
Way up there.
Yeah.
Way up there.
Do you think it was because of the level of participation you had this time? Because it was like a step above, right?
There was a lot of participation. There were a lot of amenities this time. I was still living in a tent, but I got to drive around a staff golf cart.
Yeah. Did that look weird too? Did they weird it up?
No, this was just straight up.
They kept it golf.
Because it's utility. You're
Yes.
going
Yeah.
to and from places.
Yeah. I would have thought they would have put a couple pom-poms on it or something.
Sure.
Just for the hell of it.
We're doing the show. I can't answer right now. Well, if you got the phone number, you can get to the website, meaning you can see that we're streaming. So come on in. Yes. No, it was, though we did add lights. Yes, we did add lights to the golf cart
Oh, there you go.
to make it more
That's
visible.
also a safe kind of thing. It's a
Kind of.
safety precaution, I would
Kind of.
assume,
I mean, it had
when you're
headlights.
zooming around at night.
But no, it was a lot of fun. Probably right up there. It's up there.
That's
One
cool.
of the top ones,
Love
if
it.
not the tippy toppy. I did so much. It was a lot of fun. And worked a lot.
Yeah.
I was a manager.
Mhm,
Oh,
mhm.
I had to wear a tie. No, I didn't have.
No. At Burning Man, you can wear a tie and nothing else.
Actually, that is upper management attire.
Exactly.
That's tie cocking. Yeah. Oh, I appreciate that you're keeping an eye on the door. I think you're just hurting your neck for no reason. We're gonna. Oh, okay. All right. Never mind then.
She doesn't believe in us. She just believes that there's something.
Somebody's gonna come in here. They know. We'll work on getting the audience back in.
Yes.
Promises.
Yes, and that's,
Swearsies.
do it.
Yeah. If you're in the local area, why not come
Yeah.
out? Is it the 7 o'clock? Is that the problem? Should it be back at 10? But then you couldn't have Tyler.
It should not be back at 10.
Okay.
But maybe 8.
8.
As long as we're just talking about stuff, because I
All
feel
right.
like 8 is such a classic main stage time
Sure.
of. But I mean, 7's cool too.
I'm trying to
but-
avoid taking away extra main stage time,
But
I
it
don't.
should be the main stage, and I
Oh.
feel like the people tuning in online can agree with me
right.
with this, that the Stab show should be the Stab show. You know,
I
it's
mean-
like this is what built the place.
Sure.
I don't know.
Sure.
I believe in it. Is what I'm getting
Well,
at.
that's nice. Oh shit! Oh. This audience is all about it. All right, let's get you
Yeah.
two start writing. We're doing an 8 o'clock. Oh, then I'd have to come up with stuff. Poor says 8 too. So I mean, that would be 4 less slots that I'd have to fill up. I don't know. We'll talk shop later.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it was hopping.
Then it makes
I would
sense.
certainly-
Yeah.
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 All right. It is 7 o'clock. We try to be prompt around here nowadays because there's usually an 8 o'clock. There isn't this time, so we'll just languidly leisure. I'm going to get a drink. You guys want a drink?
I'm good for a drink.
You're good?
I'm all good.
You want anything?
I'll take a water.
Water?
No.
Oh, I was going to do it. But you can give me a blackberry claw. There's so many blackberry claws. I don't know why.
I've
It's
heard
one of
that that's
the most delicious.
I've heard that that's like the popular flavor too.
Yeah, and there's
Yeah.
so many left.
Yeah.
Hi guys. Oh, we're hey David.
Hi.
Hi there. Both you and Mel were supposed to have been on. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. You guys were supposed to be on the 26th, but then I decided, nah, girl, nah. And didn't do the 26th. We left early. So, good to have you. I didn't hear back from Jess Dupree. She was the other person that was supposed to be on that show. We'll get her on later. Good to see you, David. You know what? Let's start the actual program.
Yeah.
And then I can ask you the how is.
Yeah.
But I forgot to get the music ready. Doop doop doo. Stab. Oh, John Alston. Are you still alive? I think so.
I feel like that gets asked every like 10 shows.
Yeah. Yeah. And never feel more confident. Never, ever. We'll have to record some new stuff just to get him to do it. I mean, we'll have to write some more stuff just to get him to record some so we can pay him. Oh! That's what happens.
That'll show those socialists outside.
You pick a lane.
Socialists you keep referencing. There's something going on?
There is.
Yeah.
There is. They're out there breaking their fucking elbows, patting themselves on the. I don't know. I'm sorry. We're still covering up David. There you go. Now things look as they should. How about we actually get things going? Good to see an audience out there. Happy to have you guys back. I mean, you guys too, but these lovely ones and zeros in the crowd over here. Happy to have you. Happy to be back. As soon as I pause one more thing. There it is. I'm going to start the actual program. Thanks for joining us, guys. Here we go. Quieter, I think? Okay.
Roughly 24 to 92 hours ago, Stab's team of comedy scientists commissioned 3 specific humorists to give various potentially
Script.
comedic takes on
I've got it,
several
show.
random topics, which they will now perform for the first and likely last time in front of a live studio audience in a show called Stab.
Welcome to Stab, the show that makes the whole week worthwhile. Let's introduce tonight's panel. Our first panelist 3D prints actual working miniature vinyl records for hipster house pets. He's the co-host of Warm Takes. It's Cory Barringer. Our second panelist once taught a fish to be snooty. He's a fantastic comedian. It's David Coleman. Yeah. And our third panelist collects record review zines published by hipster house pets. They're a Stab show favorite. It's Melony Ford. And I'm your host, Jesse Jones, one cat richer, so much sleep poorer. This is the Stab show. Hi, Lollipop. Watching the show. I don't know. This is the Stab show. Still available locally on Cuts 103.1 and globally, cutsfm.org, Saturday nights at 11 p.m. Yeah. We're the hipster house pets of this equation.
Hell yeah.
Low power FM. Does it get less listenable?
Wait.
We love you. We love you, Mickey. Saturday nights 11. I think I said that. Let's meet tonight's panel. Hey, Cory.
Hey, Jesse.
Hi there.
Hey.
One of the persons that made it possible for me to gad about in the desert.
It was a hoot.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed playing house for a couple weeks here. Me and Jacqueline were kind of keeping the lights on
Sure.
through all the shows and everything. It was a
great.
lot of fun.
I appreciate it.
I enjoyed it, and we want to do more of it. So you can have some nights off. I think that's what it comes down to. So because we love this place so much, and we don't want you to burn out and hate it. I think a big part of that is giving yourself some breaks.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if we've already passed the point where I'm not gonna hate it anymore. No, I love the place, and I love that you guys love the place, and it was so wonderful. When you said Playhouse, in my mind, I was gonna say maybe I'm older. I am. I don't know if you guys though have kindergarten classes changed over the last 40 years. Have you guys had like the wooden
big
block
blocks?
house
Yes.
place
Yes.
setup that you would
Definitely.
That's just what I thought of when you. Just a big block wood oven that you just open and close.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's what
I
we were doing
burned myself on the cold wood. Oh, we're learning how to live, kids.
Better stay heteronormative, though.
Yes. In this kindergarten class, it's Adam and Eve, not Steve and Joanne or
any fucking other name. There's just two names. Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
In Jesse's defense, Steve and Joanne are a T for T couple.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Exactly. I didn't know who I was saying, and then I realized, that didn't work.
Still a lady name.
This isn't a Johann and Spritzel. I don't know. Those still sound male and female in whatever imaginary country Johann and Spritzel hail from. Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yes.
Super appreciate it. And
You're
doing aside from that, so much around here. Warm Takes, Stab Presents.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of fun with the Stab Present stuff, bringing
Yeah.
music back to Stab, and hoping to, just keep building that so people know that this is a spot not just for comedy, but for performance in general.
Yeah. Try to make it a big umbrella.
Yep.
You got the spoken words, got the musicses, got the comedies, what have you.
Yeah.
Drag, all sorts of things.
Yeah.
We want to make it a big umbrella. Big C community, guys. Big C, capital C community. Well, good to have you.
Thank you.
Thanks for holding it down.
Yeah, great
Super
to be here.
appreciate it. David Coleman! Sorry. David, hi there.
Hello.
Hey.
So good to see you all.
Good to see you. You're in Santa Barbara?
Santa Cruz.
One of the Santas.
One of those.
Yeah.
The
Still out there. How's that going?
It's going good.
Yeah.
I'm miss the comedy scene in Sacramento.
Well,
But
sure. Is there a Santa Cruz comedy scene?
Yeah.
there's
There's a big comedy scene in Santa Cruz. Yeah.
there's actually a venue like visible from my front door.
Oh, wow.
I can't make this up. Yeah, Greater Purpose Brewing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like literally, like if I crane my neck, I can see this place.
I've heard, DNA runs the shows there.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, then
I've gone to a couple shows I haven't performed yet.
Well, you gotta get out there, David.
I know. I gotta get myself back out there.
Gotta get seen.
I'm just not over losing the Stab theater. I don't know if I'm ready yet for a new theater.
That's fair. Well, if Skip gets settled into whatever new job she's got and is ready to incur the wrath of the church again, we would love to have Stabernacle back. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing.
We're gonna see.
Okay.
I texted her this morning. I just told her we should do another show together. So we're gonna trying to find something as interesting as the Bible that Cory hasn't already done. But
yeah.
we'll see if we can find something.
Fucking luck.
He is crushing his conservative upbringing lately. So, yeah, we missed Tabernacle. Lots of fun. So much fun. And greatly missed. Well, get out there, tell DNA Stab sent you. He will have no idea what you're saying. Good to see you, David. Melody.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Very tentative. Oh, glad
to see you? Question mark.
Happy to drag you out of the house and get you being a part of things. I mean, you're a part of plenty on your other platforms, your tickety-tocketies and what have yous. Mm-hmm. How's that going, by the way?
I'm trying to get back on it.
Oh,
kinda, yeah. Got bored by it for a little bit, which is not.
That happens. It's fair.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sorry I brought it up.
No, you're I have been writing a bunch though, like a bunch. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm working on a screenplay. I actually got through the second draft.
A draft.
That's huge.
Yeah.
That's
wow.
awesome.
Thank you.
That is. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more mic because I want more of you. But yeah, I don't. No, I'll be right back.
Okay.
So how erotic is the screenplay?
Not very, unfortunately. Yeah, it's gotta work on having more sex scenes in the next script. So.
Yeah. They haven't gotten to the horny draft yet. That's 3. The only screenplay I ever finished. The weird thing about being in LA for a little while. Wrote for these like USC kids that had rented an office in the Universal building and got paid like $500 for something that they never cared about.
Yeah.
So nothing of my own, because that's hard. Being accountable to yourself.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
So good on you for getting through a second draft even. Wow. Well, hope to see it. Hope to hear more of it. Needs to uninstall TikTok, YouTube Shorts. Oh, new YouTube Shorts suffices apparently.
Oh.
That's a stand.
Yeah.
That somebody's making in the chat.
Yeah, I think I'm
Eat
actually
it, TikTok.
thinking. I'm actually thinking about switching platforms to Snapchat, VODs or whatever there's a Snapchat clone of TikTok now.
Oh, okay.
I found that out before I deleted the app.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Oh, it's too much. I knew I shouldn't get started on it. It would get supplanted by something. I'm not quite right yet, but hopefully you can make me right. Well, glad to have you. Good to see you. Thank you all for doing this this program. I got to start booking the next ones. I got nobody. You want to be on the show? Let me know. All right. You? I keep trying and you don't fucking answer. You don't answer. Oh, Jacqueline snuck out.
Sneaking away for more M&Ms.
This is a visual representation of how my booking attempts in general go.
Seen and crawling away.
What? How do I not mark this message as seen? All right.
The trick is to expand the preview.
That's what I do.
Before you click.
That's what I do. Just know, everybody, I've seen your messages. Here we go. Oh, it's the Stab Show, guys. I've missed you as much as you've theoretically missed me. Segment 1. Oh, we're not doing anything fancy. We're back to basics. It's reorganization. Oh, and as we might have heard, for the first time in 3 years, I went back out to the desert a couple weeks ago. It was pretty warm. It was kind of windy. It was a giant clusterfuck in some respects, and it was the best trip ever in others. I went back to Burninsman's, guys, and it was awesome. But now I'm back, and while I'm still recovering, I'm hoping to use all that desert energy to do awesome things back at home. And the first thing back is reorganization. So how about we go with BRC, or Black Rock City, the home of the Burning Man shindig. That means something to me, BRC, but how about we forget about that, and instead you give us who or what else BRC might stand for or represent to you. I was just checking to see if I hadn't stopped the music. No, I have. It's just that I'm hearing. Resetting. Hey, Cory.
Hey.
Let's hear your BRC.
Okay. You got a big thing you can't lift? You asked all around town. No one can do it. Big Randy can. You got a big hole needs digging? You asked all around town. No one's got a shovel or the desire to dig. Big Randy can.
Yeah, he can.
You got a big rock that you need turned into smaller rocks? You asked all around town. No one wants to pretend they're on a chain gang swinging a hammer and singing hymnals. Big Randy can.
Yeah, he can. It's never not.
You got a girl that's crazy about you, but you don't see the relationship going anywhere serious, and you feel suffocated but also preemptively guilty for what you know needs to be said, but you're too nervous to break up with her. You asked all around town. No one wants any part of that drama. Nuh-uh, no, sir. Big Randy can not. But Big Randy can remind you that she deserves honesty and kindness. If you need anything like the first three examples, call Big Randy. He doesn't have a phone number, but just call his name out real loud and he'll come running. Randy! Alley-oop!
And then it's just a cartoon puff of dust. And there's Randy.
Yes.
Y'all need something busted up. Oh, Randy.
I think Big Randy has pounds.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, everybody loves Randy. Everybody loves big old Randy. Thank
Can you just shout Randy, or do you have to shout Big Randy?
I feel like
I think he'd come to both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you get the Randy in there. I don't think he'd come to Big,
No.
but yeah.
Yeah. So it's sort of the Alexa of big goofs in town.
Yes.
You have to shout the activation phrase first. Randy. Lift that thing. Sure.
But he's got a heart of gold. That's the thing.
Oh, he does.
He's got a heart of gold.
Yeah.
He's
And
not
he's not going to let you get out of that responsibility.
Nope.
She deserves better.
Yeah.
He deserves better. They deserve better. Randy doesn't care.
No.
Just treating people like people. David, sorry. We can expound because no Willie listens tonight, so we can just wander. We can stretch our legs out here. David Coleman, let's hear a BRC from you then.
Yeah. So obviously we know BC AD. It's a problem. We're just running our whole timeline off of some guy who died from a book 2,000 years ago. Yeah, I'm back to church comedy already. And we need to do that differently. Everybody knows what you're doing with the BCE before Common Era. No, it's still 2022 years since Jesus Christ.
Sure.
So I think we need a reset. I think we need a different cultural marker for when our world shifted. When everything changed, which is why I'm proposing we go with BRC, which is before Russell Crowe. It's the world before that Australian genius was born, with his beautiful mind and his gladiator sword. He was born April 7th, 1964.
Okay.
So what I'm proposing is that today would be June 11th, 58 AG, which is instead of Agnus Domini, Agnus Gladio, so instead of Year of Our Lord, it's Year of Our Sword, which rhymes, which I thought was cool. It is not properly conjugated Latin, but it's close. Yeah, there's this thing when you put R in there. Somehow Agnus Domini includes the R, but you have to have a Nostra. And anyway, that's a different thing. But yeah, I think Russell Crowe deserves it. Sure. I think he hasn't shouted at anybody on set in a while. He was in Thor: Love and Thunder, which must have been humbling. He didn't get a very good role in that. And I just 1964. That's a decent starting over place. Oh, the June 11th. Yeah. So I was thinking about it, and the two ways we can do this is either we just put New Year's Eve as April 6th, and then it's just the year changes the next day, which I guess wouldn't be that hard. But the other option would be that we have his birthday is now January 1st.
Sure.
So we can talk about it.
Yeah.
We got
we'll
options.
We'll workshop it.
BRC before
BRC.
Russell.
Thank you. Yes, that beautiful, beautiful man. Thank you. So yeah, I was trying to figure out. It was, I couldn't do the math quickly. It was 64. So it's like 50,
Yeah,
58?
1964.
Yeah, you got it. 58. Yeah. All right. Thank you, David. It's gonna ruin writing all my checks. I write checks, guys. I'm a business owner. Corey, tilt that
Oh,
up.
I'm sorry.
That might be the feedback.
Were you getting feedback?
Yeah,
I
think
didn't realize. I wasn't
a
hearing
little
it.
bit.
Oh,
I was
okay.
hearing a little bit. I'm very attuned because I'm sitting underneath the speaker.
Yes, that'll do it.
Thank you, David. Thank you, Corey. I'm sorry. Don't mean to
No.
put you on the
No,
spot,
it's okay.
but thank you.
Yeah, I think you did mean to.
I mean,
but it's good that you
It's-
meant to.
There's nothing.
I'm glad you
no
meant
way.
to.
It was like I could be. If only everybody's mics were upright. I don't know how I can. No. Thank you, guys. Can't do it. I can't not come in and make it weird. Melanie, hi there. You
Hi.
make it weird. It's your
Will do.
turn.
Yes, absolutely.
Let's get all that horny energy out on. Why am I doing it? You're turning it over a dry new leaf. I don't need to make it. Melanie, let's hear your BRC, please, and thank you.
Hey dudes, you would not believe the weekend I've had. I was out doing some parkour at the skate park. They love me there. They're always calling out to me, "Get the fuck out of the way, brother. Come back when you got wheels, dude." They're being cute. Anyway, I saw this tubular looking dude across the park, a real banging hottie, and I was like, man, this sweet dude's making my homosexuality do ollies. We locked eyes across the park, but I played it cool. I ran right into that half pipe and did a sick little backflip at the top, and little Tay was like, get out of the fucking half pipe, dickhead," which is his way of saying I did a sick little backflip. Right as I landed the backflip, I heard Grindr go off in my pocket like bloop. And I looked at my phone, and dude, it was the banging hottie at the skate park. Turns out his name was Connor. I was stoked. I was totally stoked to see what his gnarly opening line was gonna be, but he didn't have words at all. Just a sweet pic of his schlong. I looked at him across the park. We flirted in the eyes for a second, dude, and then I sent him back BRC. Bro, righteous cock. And then I gave him a wicked blowy in the cleanest porta potty.
Yeah. The cleanest.
Yeah.
The cleanest one. Because we're classy.
Right.
I love. Turns out his name is Connor.
Yeah.
I don't know why that really broke me. I like that a lot. Turns out.
At the skate park, it was like a 50-50 shot.
We roll them bones. Turns out he's Connor.
Could have been Trav. But no, it's Connor, turns out. Oh, thank you. And already, back into it. We've got our stab legs under us again. That's segment 1. Segment 2, let's cut them right out from under us again. Sorry. I brought bathroom wall back. You guys hadn't done it in a while. So I got to balance it out. I don't want to give you the same thing. You don't need to know how the sausage is made. It's gross. Yes. I was very out of it when I wrote everything on yesterday. Was it yesterday? See, I don't even know. I've been very dehydrated. Guys.
Yesterday was the day before today.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You know when you go out into a place and you drink water and electrolytes constantly, and you're moving around all day, and then you come home and you do none of that? That has an effect on the body. All right, let's see what I wrote. As a last reference to my getaway, one of the things no one can look forward to would be having to shit in a hot plastic box again. It's kind of the worst. And it's with that in mind that we're going to revisit Bathroom Wall in our first episode back. A public restroom can be quite an inspirational canvas. And armed with nothing but time and some form of writing or carving implement, a mind can wander and need to release its knowledge on the walls around it. And so in Bathroom Wall, you're asked to give us 3 items you might find carved, drawn, or scribbled on the bathroom walls of a public restroom in an abstract concept. Just go with it. In this case, autumn. If fall itself had a public bathroom, what would you find etched or scrawled on its walls? I did not check if we've done autumn already, so I'm going to assume we haven't. Cory, let's hear your first of 3 items on the bathroom walls of autumn.
For autumnal pleasures, call pumpkin.
Yeah. 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 That's adorable.
I thought so.
Yeah. And spicy.
Just spicy enough.
Just a little bit. Just a little tang there. I can't place that. What is that? That's just pumpkin spice. David, piece number 1, autumn's bathroom walls.
Yeah, similar idea. So for a cozy time, call. And then I put an actual phone number, but I realized I didn't check to make sure it wasn't a phone number.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna say it.
All right.
Numbers, but it begins with 916, so it's good.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Man, now I
Cozy time.
just wonder who it could have been. Who could have
I'm gonna
never...
call afterwards.
Yeah. I was going to say, who could have never been called by a fan of this show, since nobody would put the work in. Nobody. You could be afraid, but we're probably safe. All right. Thank you, David. Melanie, first time around.
Yeah.
Bathroom walls of autumn.
Yeah, I think I have a cute one too.
Oh, good.
It's a drawing of 2 gourds 69ing.
Aw, that's nice. That's nice. Just stems. All just a whole jammed. All right. I assume. I don't know. So yeah, we got cute. That's nice. This is what I have to do to get cute and not terrible.
We're keeping it cute tonight. Yeah.
All right. Because I remember when I left, we were on quite the string of terrible.
It was
So this is a good
pretty
reset.
nasty.
Yeah. Good reset. Second time around, Cory, autumn bathroom.
Yeah. So it's what appears to be a glory hole, but there's writing on the wall around the glory hole that says gourd drop. It's where you drop your gourds.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Keeping it cute.
Sure. That's adorable. Yeah. That's where you get your stem wet. As per the previous. Yeah. David, there's a couple directions we can go now. They've been established. What's your second bathroom wall item for the bathroom wall of autumn?
So this is one of those kind of murals that people have put together where like one person puts one thing and then it gets added to. So, you know, in different colors of pen.
Sure.
There's a penis with a sweater on, and the sweater is over the ball sack, and it is like a partial turtleneck, so it does go up.
Okay.
And then somebody added, it is now ejaculating, which you can tell is pumpkin spice latte.
Sure.
And it's doing that towards beautifully drawn vulva, where the labia majora kind of look like it kind of looks like a maple leaf, you know?
Okay. Oh, I was expecting more. I was just waiting.
No, that's all so far. But, you know,
Okay.
get a little longer. Some pumpkin boobs.
Sure.
You know.
Sure.
It is going to become a masterpiece. I'm excited.
Oh, you're acting like it's not already. I was just settling in. What else? That's up to my imagination now.
That's up to your imagination.
Thank you, David. Oh. There's people.
Oh.
I don't know if they're. I'm going to assume it's Heather. I'm going to assume it's Heather for the next show, or somebody for this show, and they are very late. I'll give you a little leeway, not a half hour in.
I will. I'll still give
That's
him that.
true. You know what? That's true. Sorry. I was going to shoo you away. Stay. Please stay. Melanie, how about finishing our second time around the bathroom walls of autumn?
Yeah, so this is less about what's on the wall and more about like the mise-en-scène of the bathroom.
Sure.
It always smells really, really nice in there.
Yeah.
And it is because everyone is basically shitting straight undigested Starbucks brand pumpkin spice syrup, but it's a good smell.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That does not get broken down by the system.
No.
Comes out the same way it went in. Isn't it fun when you get to use mise-en-scène?
Yeah.
Yeah. It has a certain... I don't know what.
It makes my 2 film classes feel worth the $28,000 that I took. Yeah.
Sure. I'm not sure why I'm listening into the.
I'm hearing the word maybe. So that's usually not a great sign.
Yeah, maybe. I think it's maybe after we go get something. I know.
That's
I
what
know.
that kind of sounds like. Yeah.
That's how I escape here too. Giving people a hard time when they're not even in the room. That's not going to lure them in. Sorry.
No one's safe. Not even people who don't come to the show.
Yeah. You think just because you didn't come to the show, you're not going to get zinged?
Oh, no.
Yeah. All right. Back to it. Cory,
Yeah.
let's finish up a third time around. Resetting again. It's the bathroom walls
Yes.
of autumn.
So this is a nice little poem that's written in one of the stalls.
Mhm.
Here I sit, safe and sound,
Mhm.
making brown while the leaves fall down.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
I get.
That's nice. Bye. I'm assuming bye. I've been hurt before.
It's the tone.
Yeah.
I think it's in the tone.
I've been hurt. I always accept goodbye. David, not Shapiro. This is the Coleman variety. David, let's hear your last autumnal bathroom wall piece.
Yeah. Julie Simpson goes apple picking behind the dumpster.
Yeah. Fucking.
I like that because it captures, like, the first time I saw her writing in the bathroom wall, it was phrases that I was like, I knew they were dirty, but I wasn't sure how. And I just feel like it captures that energy.
Yeah. Yeah, Julie Simpson back there apple picking. I think I get it. I think. Thank you, David. Melanie, let's wrap up bathroom walls with your third from the walls of a public restroom in the concept of autumn. Didn't need that much reset. Go ahead and finish this off.
It's just somebody has scrawled, I miss before climate change when this place was more than just summer part 2.
That's nice. That's nice. I was worried it wouldn't get sad.
I always deliver, Jesse.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I am looking forward to autumn sometime mid to late October. Yeah. Oh. Ow, now it's a real transaction. Some shit is going down. Oh. Don't take a nickel under $5, Jacqueline.
Please stay, stranger. I'll wet your stem.
Oh, yeah. We will goof your... I don't know. I forgot already. Segment 3, it's Campaign Trail. Oh, I think I remember liking these. So these are the ones in my delirious thinky walk that just came whole. It was wonderful. As fall approaches, we can see just off in the distance the dust cloud of an encroaching campaign season. People pretending to care about what you care about, shouting catchphrases and pandering to your basest fears and the darkest corners of your soul. Politics are fun. In Campaign Trail, you get to fight for the hearts and minds of voters as you give us a campaign speech for the following candidate vying for your support in their pursuit of a particular office, post, or platform. Cory Barringer.
Yes.
This, I don't know. I thought it was, I went in a couple different, we landed here. You are a golf glove signed by NASCAR legend Ricky Rudd, running for sheriff of a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Good evening, and thank you all for attending on such short notice. None of us expected the scandal and fallout surrounding the former sheriff, baseball mitt full of jizz. But like my grandmama used to say, no sense crying over spilt jizz. Now, I'd like to debunk some of the criticism I've heard of my candidacy. Unfounded accusations that I am running on the celebrity merit of a former associate, one NASCAR legend, Ricky Rudd. Let me be perfectly clear. What Ricky did in his free time, driving around a circle real fast like, was and is none of my concern. The way I saw it, I had but one job and one job only, to keep my customer's hand from slipping on the green. As for the signature permanently etched into my midsection, now who am I to tell a man he can't write his name on me? That's no way to tell a stranger you was raised right. It was a simple courtesy I extended to Ricky at a celebrity tournament 35 years ago. And it's a courtesy I would extend to any and all my constituents here today. As sheriff of this here Buffalo Wild Wings, I feel it would be in keeping with the duties of any self-respecting public servant. And now to extinguish any lingering doubts you fine folks may have to the contrary, I'd like you to line up single file and write your names all over my remaining white portions. And as you do so, please remember, a vote for golf glove is a vote for traditional values. Now get up on here. I think I got some space left on my fingers.
Oh, always wonderful to find a word that can really accentuate an accent.
Yeah.
Got some room left on my finger.
Oh, yeah.
It just drips with wonderfulness.
No,
yeah. So apparently there isn't quite the Hard Rock Cafe equivalent for like sports bars. I looked up like franchise theme. That's not.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
Seems like there would be.
It seems like it.
Yeah.
So I just went with
Money on the table.
Yeah.
They're leaving money on the table.
So much memorabilia
Yeah.
could be displayed while you're eating up them tasty Mozzie sticks. Getting that Moz. I don't know. David, it's the first and second times that I've referred to mozzarella sticks.
The Moz.
With Z's. David Coleman. Thank you, Cory. Wonderful.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Wonderful. It just left me wondering, did Ricky Rudd ever participate in a celebrity golf tournament? I don't know. David, you're going to have a hard time getting my vote. You are a case of Tropical Starburst, running for a position in a Little League concession stand.
My fellow Americans, I knew it came as a surprise when I announced I was trying to unseat Peanut M&Ms from East Pineville Little League Snack Shack. He is a good snack and has been very popular in his long run of office. But with the Robinsons twins old enough to join the league and their severe allergy, and with the push for more vegan options, I think it's time to give my strawberry kiwi a try. Many of you claim that I'm not cut out for the big leagues, that I'm the Jeb Bush of this election season, running off of name recognition from original Starburst. Well, this isn't the big leagues, it's the little leagues.
Fair enough.
And I say everyone plays. Also, I like Jeb Bush, and I am like him. I'm more qualified than the original. I've got 4 good colors, dependable flavors, no orange. Original Starburst has orange. Peanut M&M has orange, even if it's only the color. You know it's somehow your least favorite. Yeah. So vote for me. No allergens, no Bush Jr., no orange.
That is a platform we can all get behind. I'm trying to think. Yeah. While in other venues I do enjoy orange, I think it's the least of the 4 Starburst.
Yeah.
No? We got a yes, we got a no. It's red, pink, isn't lemon, yellow, and then orange.
I like the lemon. You know, I think as it's difficult to do lemon really well.
Yeah.
And I think they pull it off.
So
I think it's better than Skittles.
You go strawberry, you go pink. Still red Starburst. It's just, so good. I don't know. This is not the hill that I'm going to die on. But but that's my ranking. Let's hear yours. Sound off in the chat. Melanie, let's wrap up our campaigning. You can go in a lot of different directions, I assume. You are an ice sculpture of Rick Sahnchez, running for a position in a 20-something Crypto Bros birthday party.
All right, let's pretend I do a decent Rick Sahnchez.
You didn't have to, but you can.
buddy. Hey, buddy, come to the garage. Come to the bench, buddy. Boom, big reveal. I'm an ice sculpture of Pickle Rick Sahnchez. What do you think about that? I turned myself into an ice sculpture. Just like how you're gonna one day turn yourself into a millionaire with all that Rick Sahnchez coin. You can't explain how you're gonna do that. Just like how I can't explain how I turned myself into an ice sculpture of Pickle Rick. We've got so much in common, buddy. Mostly that we are both deeply invested in over-the-top and convoluted plans that on the surface seem to demonstrate our intelligence to others when in reality they are stupid, shallow excuses to avoid much-needed therapeutic services. So display me at your birthday party, buddy. All your friends will point and yell, "I'm Pickle Rick!" and pretend they got the point of the episode, even though they didn't. And it's gonna be a rager, buddy. And you definitely won't feel hollow inside. And when the party's over, I'm gonna murder some mice for limbs in the sewers. I'm my sculpture Pickle Rick!
Somewhere, someplace, an incel just had a stroke.
Yeah. No! I think I'm behind this, but I don't understand! This encapsulates everything about me! It does, but you don't realize it. The temporary nature of the ice sculpture. Your place in the universe. No, it's awesome. No,
it's actually pretty deep. No, it's actually pretty deep, you guys.
You guys. Oh.
And I do mean guys.
Guys, only guys. Bros. Brosif. Broham. Brony. It's still fun, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it still fun?
Yeah.
I don't know. I watched the...
Oh, we're talking about the show.
I don't know.
I actually stopped watching. I mean, eventually, it seems like a show I will probably catch up on, but I haven't watched it in like 3 seasons or something. It's one of those things like, oh, it's still happening.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
I mean,
good for them.
Kinda.
Good for them.
Happens every several years at this point. It's
Yeah.
just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, guys. Ice sculpture Pickle Rick. Segment 4, dating profiles. Let's get away from that and get into something that equally doesn't relate to. Love!
Yeah.
It's kind of neat, right? Well. What's just about as good... this sentence didn't work. I'm just noticing. What's just about as good as mutual desperation? Oh, I get it. There might have been a missing punctuation.
You got to believe in yourself.
Got it. Reset. Should reread these. Love. It's kind of neat, right? What's just about as good, comma, is mutual desperation clinging to a near stranger in the night, proving to the universe that you do in fact exist and deserve tenderness and connection. It's basically the same thing. Any hoozle, in dating profiles, you're asked to give us a dating profile of following people, places, or things, vying for at least one night's fluid intermingling. The other 3 were good. Cory! Teed up specifically for you. It was on the list. Sometimes I write too many prompts for a show, and I cut them.
Okay.
This I didn't write it specifically for you,
Okay.
but I did pull it out specifically for you.
And that was very kind of you.
Good. Cory Barringer, let's hear your dating profile for a third-string goalie.
Hey there. Name's Pat Mazinski. The boys call me Patty, but you can call me whatever you like. I never done one of these online thingamajigs before, but Coach said it might help with my confidence on the ice, so I figured, hey, what the hey. I'm a goalie for the Mankato Mole Rats, and a damn good one. And a damn good one at that. I helped us get to our beer league final 6 years straight, but that was before I tore my groin up pretty bad. Hell, Coach said I shouldn't talk about my groin on here. But the thing they don't tell you about a groin injury is how long it lasts. I guess they figure they don't got to tell you that, but it would have been nice, you know. Anywho, I'm a simple kind of guy. I like funny movies. I do a little fishing when the weather's right. Love to bowl. It's been tougher ever since, well, you know. Look, I better get off this thing before I keep talking about my groin injury, so I'll leave it at this. I'm a nice guy. Give me a chance. Go Mole Rats.
Go Mole Rats! Oh, that's 6 years in a row. That's nothing to sneeze at, buddy.
It's nothing to sneeze at all.
Did they keep it going after the injury?
He's a damn good tendy when it counts.
Oh, he's He's a 95% wall. That's all you need. That's all. You get above 95. That's just showing off.
When the tough gets going, the tough get groin.
That
don't need to make no sense.
No, wasn't his motto before, but he's tried to take it back.
Yes.
The tough get growing, guys. Thank you, Cory.
Thanks.
That was as wholesome and wonderful as a dating profile from a third string goalie should be. This might not be. David, let's hear a dating profile from a superhero created in the 50s.
Holy self-reinvention, Batman. I'm back in the dating scene after realizing my aesthetic of blind patriotism is weird now. It's all good. I have to do this every 20 years to keep my trademark anyway. DC in the streets, timely in the sheets.
Nice.
Just trying to party like it's the golden age. Not looking to follow the comics code, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's all. That is the entirety of their profile. It was a Tinder. They're really basing it off of you liking the art style and the profile picture.
Yeah. Oh,
them.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just crackling with Kirby energy. So good. I appreciate that. I appreciate that being wholesome too. We've turned a corner, guys. This show is all about.
I hope yours has some dicks in it.
Let's see. Oh, well, based on earlier prompts, I think we might be revisiting something. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. Melony, let's hear your dating profile. Thank you, David. That was wonderful and wholesome. And I'm going to bag and board that and take it home. Melony, let's hear your dating profile from someone who can do a backflip by running and kicking off a wall.
Hey, dudes. I'm all about the flower, the parkour, and the blowies, dude. Giving blowies, receiving blowies, same time blowies. They're like all cool with me, brother. I cruise here alone sometimes, dude, but I also double team with my new banging hottie boyfriend, Connor. We could be the support teams to your Eiffel Tower, dude. Better yet, the peaks on your half pipe, tubular.
Yeah. Never not going to think about same time blowies anymore. It's just
time blowies.
Yeah. That's an opportunity too long missed. 69, boo. Same time blowies. So good. It's the time you'll suck. Thank you, Melony. Thank you for bringing things together. Well, yeah. That brings us already to segment 5. Oh, I've been trying to dally so much of my dilly, but no, we still got here quickly. Don't you give me that. It's clearly how those terms are used. It gets us to movie makeup. Movies provide us with an escape from everyday life and a glimpse into other worlds that we wish we could inhabit. They are magical 2-hour vacations from reality that usually involve at least one Hemsworth. We love the silver screen at Stab so much that we like to try our hand at splashing it our own selves. Yeah, it makes sense. In movie makeup, you're all asked to give us your synopses of made-up movies based on the following titles pulled from the various random title generators of our friends at sevensanctum.com. Someone let them know we do this. Cory!
Yeah.
Cory Barringer. All of these, I don't have preconceptions of where they can go, so I'm looking forward to them. I was the dick that would guess people's presents and just totally ruin their joy.
Oh boy. Because I assume you must have been good at the guessing.
I was.
Oh.
I was too good once.
Oh.
My best friend hands me this. Oh, Simpsons Monopoly. Boom, I nailed it. And I feel bad to this day. It's probably 25-ish years ago.
Yeah.
30 maybe.
Yeah.
never felt good since. Just stealing the joy.
That was the day.
Yeah.
That was it.
That's what started us down this path. Every day I've been fighting to get it back. No. I mean, autumn bathroom walls helped.
Yeah.
They did. Cory, let's get our first made-up movie here. Let's hear your synopsis of I Was a Teenage Clone.
Disclaimer. This is not porn. It's foreign.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pierre is a hot, sexy 19-year-old scientist who has it all. Or does he?
Oh.
He doesn't. Because he doesn't have love.
Oh, there it is.
No woman or man can handle Pierre. He's too hot and also sexy, and this intimidates potential lovers. One night, while masturbating in his laboratory, he has a cock-throbbing epiphany. He could clone himself several times and finally have the orgy he deserves. But what happens when the clones become curious of the world beyond the lab and revolt against their master? We don't know because that doesn't happen in this movie. They just fuck non-stop for like a month and then fall into a nice routine of servicing each other every few days. Pierre doesn't hurt anyone to get what he wants, and everyone is happy at the end. Or are they? Yes, they are.
I Was a Teenage Clone. The movie that immediately answers all of its questions. Was it? Yes! Oh, so good. That's the orgy Pierre's deserved. Never mind me. I'm just trying to make sure that who we're planning on rating doesn't end before. I'm so
Good
tired.
call.
I hate it. I don't like it at all. Feels bad. Thank you, Cory.
Yeah.
So good. So good. So glad you were available.
Yes. I think that's half the battle.
It is. It really is. The greatest ability, guys.
Just
Availability.
Yeah. But yeah, this was fun. Thank you for having me on again. Yeah.
No, love having you. Cory, how can people get and enjoy more Cory Barringer
Yeah, a
in their
bunch of
lives?
stuff at Stab.
Yeah.
I co-host Warm Takes every month. You could look at the Stab calendar. Chances are, if you throw a dart at the calendar, I'm probably on one of those. And then I also make fun, silly videos on TikTok.
Yeah.
So you can find me, at Cory Barringer on there.
Yeah.
And then Instagram and Twitter at Hunky Cory.
Glad to have you.
Yeah, thank
in
you.
all of your many forms.
Mm-hmm.
I got to change that to a Twitter handle. Or not. It's already a Twitter handle. I got to change that to the TikTok. It's the same. No, it's not. It's Cory Barringer.
Yeah.
Not Hunky Cory.
No.
So
It's
in
Cory
case-
Barringer.
I have no idea what David, not you,
You want me
David,
to tell you?
not you, David in the chat. 90% of what they say in the chat, I have no idea.
Give me an example.
Was that a house watch? I kind of want that. What? I don't.
You know what? Yeah, it was. It was a house watch. I hope you really want it. Google a house watch and then get back in the chat and tell me what the hell a house watch is.
Isn't a house watch just a clock?
I think, yeah. But can you wear a clock?
I mean,
because
Flavor Flav.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
he's
he can wear a clock.
Yeah.
But at that point, this is the big, question. Is he wearing a clock or is he wearing a watch? I think he's wearing a clock.
I don't know.
It's a question answered like it was in I Was a Teenage Clone.
It's like I don't even like. I don't know.
No.
I think there is a threshold that a watch can pass in size, and
Okay.
then it becomes a clock. And I feel like the threshold is around there.
Okay.
Like this. I feel like anything, because at this point, that could just be an unwieldy pocket watch.
Yeah.
Still a watch.
Okay.
Still a watch.
Still a watch, not a clock. You don't call it a pocket clock. You call it a pocket watch.
Ooh, all right,
But
well,
once you
Alright.
get here, you're in clock territory, buddy. You're all clock all the way. All clock nonstop.
okay, how about this? I'm gonna throw a curveball into this theory.
Okay.
Not that I've ever seen one, but
Mhm.
what if you had a digital pocket watch?
It still is determined by the overall body size.
I guess I see it like the like the face of an alarm clock.
Yeah.
So that big. That's
Yeah.
a
And
pocket clock.
I feel like if it's still in this range, that's just a big pocket watch style, whether it's digital or analog.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Important things being figured here.
Are you happy, other David? We've included you.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I think I'm trying to put the pieces together. I think they're commenting on a commercial that ran while, but I still don't
probably.
understand what house
All right.
watch. It doesn't matter.
I forget that there's commercials on Twitch.
We do not see the commercials.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We lack context,
It's true.
among other things.
Yeah. Thank you, Griff, also for just chiming in. Their first chat. I am also comment. So we're just
Nice.
we're having
Nice.
we're having a
A
time.
plus comment. I love it.
We're having a time in the chat, guys. I see you. I
I
acknowledge
got a
you.
cousin-in-law named Griffin. I wonder if that's him.
Oh man, WK Griff. I don't know. Well, thank you, Cory. That padded the
I thought so.
stream here. Proper David, to whom which we were talking the entirety of this episode. David Coleman, not Shapiro. Not there's
Nope.
anything wrong with David Shapiro. It's just he's not here right now.
He isn't.
I got people's hopes up when I titled David Coleman David Shapiro. This will be cut. That implies I'll edit the episode. David, let's hear your made-up movie. You've got the most fantastical one. Or did you? Is this mundane? I don't know. Which route will David Coleman take? Who knows?
Yeah.
David, let's hear your synopsis for made-up movie Professor Extreme and the Nuke Troopers.
In the not too distant future,
Sure.
an elite squadron of soldiers is recruited straight out of college to answer directly to the U.S. Department of Energy. They are called the Nuke Troopers. Our story begins with the newest undergrads hoping to join up and protect the power grid from the forces of evil. They meet their instructor for Urban Planning 203, Professor Extreme. The professor, played by our Lord of the Calendar, Russell Crowe,
Sure.
explains to his class that he understands the university had limited class offerings this semester and that some of them are just here to meet a gen ed requirement. He says that's fine and attendance isn't mandatory. The major assignments and deadlines are all listed on the syllabus, and they can submit those online. Just make sure not to miss the 2 midterms or the final. Several students get up and leave immediately. As our story continues, it is revealed that aliens are attacking, destroying solar panels, windmills, and other sources of clean energy. The main would-be, hoping to be, Nuke Trooper goes to Professor Extreme for advice at the local bar, which is just where he likes to hold his office hours. The professor inspires the cadet and he leads his classmates on a non-sanctioned mission. Guns blazing, they create a series of nuclear plants, allowing for an energy surplus. When the dust settles, they are awarded with medals. Giving a speech, our main cadet shares a piece of wisdom he learned from Professor Extreme. The wisdom was not related to urban planning, but instead came from one of many tangents about the professor's own current research that he got into during class time. That's our film. Man. Just a tenured professor
Yeah. Who just happened
going about his. He just happened to be given these extreme energy preserving military folks.
Yeah. And you do not have to come to class.
Just trying to get a gen ed credit.
Yeah. You can do it's basically independent study. You can
Yeah.
just That's nice.
Yeah.
Urban planning independent study? Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. David, thank you for joining us. Lovely to have you. I don't think I've said it's lovely to have someone enough. because it is. It is all. It's generally lovely, but I don't think I express it that way. Awesome has been used too often. When it's lovely, call it lovely. David, I don't know. I just went on a walk. David, how can people enjoy more David Coleman in their lives?
I am also on TikTok, so at Regular Hulk. So the same as the Twitter handle, but just do it on TikTok instead of Twitter. I don't know what's going to happen if you do it on Twitter because I don't remember the last time I posted something there, and I keep forgetting to tell Jesse to change it.
I need to do that.
I also set up a little cardboard frame at the end of my driveway that says "Jokes 5 cents." So if you're ever in town, I got some good classic knock-knocks.
Well, that seems kind of mean and irresponsible, given that you can see a club from your home
It's true.
to set up competition in your driveway. That's right.
My tickets are cheaper.
All right. In this economy? All right.
Economy, you got 5 cents daily. Their beer is like $11.
Oh,
Anyway.
well, then fuck all that nonsense. Thank you, David. Charmingly to have you. I don't know. I tried.
Charmingly to have me?
Yeah.
It be charming to have me.
We'll have you back around again, David. We'll check out your TikToks as well. Everybody's got a TikTok. This panel is lousy with them. We posted 2 videos and then I stopped. It's extra work. Anybody want to run our TikTok?
I will.
Anybody? Oh, well then
I'll do
there we are. No, now we're bordering on burning you out. I have to stretch the people that want to help around here. All right. Getting encouraged from the audience. That's just let him have this. Let the little. All right. Well, we'll talk. Melody, how about you wrap up this edition of the Stab Show? I have an inkling of where this could maybe go, but I have no real idea. So let's.
Do you want my plugs?
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna get there.
Okay.
Can I?
I do that too sometimes when I'm in the last spot and it's like, the plugs before that. I've anticipated that and then he gets upset.
Yeah.
I have to act like I was going to do it.
But here's the thing.
And that you guys aren't
We don't
correcting
think he
me.
was going to do it, huh? He felt like he was amping up to the prompt itself.
You might be right. I'm never going to admit that. Clearly, I was gonna lead this and then turn and then we're gonna come back. No, I was gonna skip it. So thank you. And that's the last time you're hearing that. Melanie, I mean, I implied heavily, what with the panel being lousy with TikTokers, that you have one. People can find you. You actually have to say it. Fine. Be precious about it. And tell people how they can get more Melony Ford where they work in bank.
Yeah. So I'm at Oops and Non-Binary. So I'm on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok, and I did just express today that it is morally good to steal people's credit cards in Mill Valley. So.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So get hot political takes.
Yeah.
And shit posts.
Yeah. You got to get a good balance.
Yes.
You got to reel them in and then give them something to think about. I'm not sure which is the reeling and which is the thinking, but to each their own. Melanie, before I was so rudely interrupted by making sure people knew about you, let's wrap up Movie Makeup. Let's wrap up this episode with your synopsis of the made-up movie New York Honest.
Hey, dudes. Bet you're like wondering how the fuck I'm gonna fit in here. Don't worry, Connors wonders that sometimes too. Okay, so I know we're supposed to be here talking about our movies or whatever, but let me tell you bros about my video podcast. I'm losing the voice. Dudes. Each episode, we interview a gnarly guy, a skater, a parkourer, a grinder broski, and then we just film him doing his shit. I'm of the righteous opinion that it counts as ASMR to hear the boards on the half pipe, or the sneakers squeaking off the sides of the building, or the back of the throat sounds. But we have been formally rejected by the ASMR community for having, quote, unpleasant clashing sounds, and, quote, pornography. But that just makes us ASMR rebels, dude. I'm sorry, why is it called New York Honest if we're based out of Natomas, dude? I don't know, man. It just sounded rad.
It's true. It's true. And see, sometimes 4 works, guys. Rule of 3 is meant to be broken. And that was Stab. Thank you all for joining us. And, of course, a very special thanks to our amazing panel, Cory Barringer, David Coleman, and Melony Ford. Now, if you enjoyed what you just heard, and gosh, we hope you did, you can get this and 333 other episodes. We're getting there. Real similar to this via the podcast provider of your choice, be it Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, or the Good Pods app. Or, if you'd like to catch these episodes as they happen, there's a couple ways to do that. First, by coming down to Stab Comedy Theater in person. Or you can just tune in from the comfort of your home to stabtv.com. Either way, as long as you're doing it Friday at 7 p.m., we'll be there. I wrote too much, so I'm trying to rush through it. What matters is, we're all done here. I've been your host, Jesse Jones, and you've been awesome. Or charming. Good night. That's that, and it sounds like we're getting ready for Comedy Yacht Club.
Yeah.
So let's get the fuck out of their way.
Alrighty.
I hear that the 9 o'clock show is going to be protesting itself. Comedy Yacht Club, guys. It makes me worry every time about reviews. It's a happening, guys. If you don't get it, you're probably the people that write reviews. That's it. Thank you, David. Thank you, Melony, Cory, for joining us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you guys away. Let's see if who we were gonna send you to is still going. They are not. See, that's why I did that. I was gonna end up raiding to somebody that wasn't there anymore. So we are not done, guys. We're gonna be coming back in about an hour. Comedy Yacht Club, 9 o'clock. But we're not gonna have you sit here for an hour, so we're gonna send you somewhere. How about who should we send you to? Ben Monster. We're probably gonna send you to Ben Monster. No, we've never sent you to Movie Mausoleum. Check out Movie Mausoleum. Let me know who they are, what they do. I don't think I've actually watched them yet. But go check them out. I've never spelled mausoleum. So that's the first time I've done that. Check them out. And let me know what they're about. Be back here at 9 o'clock. Hi, guys. Good to see you. I'm still finishing here. Thanks. So we'll see you back here at 9 o'clock. Have a good time. And you still got time to get here. See you guys.